Hi everyone, this is Annette. Welcome to my scrapbooking corner. I have another layout that I'm doing from using the Spring Fling Summer Days combo stack that die cuts with a view. And I use ribbon from my stash, and I used some scraps for layering, and I got these little die cuts. I did a print and cut with them. I did another layout with print and cut, and I wanted to do another one. And I'm going to do this layout for my great nephew, but I'm going to paper piece it. And I like how it turns out for print cut. But these are from Scrapbook Designs. Hush it, Coco. Scrapbook Designs, and this is the Friends Till the End. It came with Roo, Piglet, or sorry, Pooh, Piglet, Tigger, Rabbit, and Eeyore, and then a title, Friends Till the End. And I just, like I said, I just printed it out, and hopefully I can remember where I had everything placed. Anyway, I just printed them out and with my printer, and then cut them out using my Silhouette Silhouette Cameo. And I think that is all that I used. Alright, so with that, let's get started. Alright, so I have that paper is 8.5 by 6, and then I have two small of the green strips that I use. And at the top it's 7 by 1.5, and at the bottom it's 4 3/4 by 1 3/4. And I'm trying to do where some of it goes on the second page. And then my photo mats are 3 3/4 by 5 1/4. So I'm just kind of messing with that, trying to get it just right. And now I'm going to just match that up onto the second page. I just use my zip tray because it's easier to manipulate than ATG. And the ribbon came from my stash. And that's Eeyore. And I did print and cut, as I explained. And Eeyore is 3.5. And Rabbit at the top is 3.5. Tigger is 3.5. And I use, oh, and my title is 3 inches. And then Rue is 3.5. Piglet is 3.5. Pooh is 3 inches. And you see there, I have, I think it says Friends. And that is from a cut apart sheet from that spring fling right there. I'm showing you there. It's where they came from. Sorry, my husband is texting me. Alright, so I'm just trying to figure out where to put the layers. And then I have that skillet piece that I cut. Which is from the Silhouette store, I think. And I cut it down to fit at the bottom. And that is 3 3/4. And I believe I cut it in half. I was trying to figure out what to do for journaling, and then I decided I like that better. And then that circle piece with a butterfly in the middle, that is a stamp that I got. It's a Studio G stamp that I got from Walmart. And I set that at the top. And I was thinking about those epoxy dots that has like a print in the middle, but I don't use those. I use, oh sorry, I use enamel dots, my homemade ones. I'm going to shut my ringer off. So I'm just trying to get them even. I'm just trying to figure everything out here. So now I'm just going to commit to everything. I really like how this layout turned out. It turned out really cute. Even though in my Eeyore, he turned out bigger than what I wanted him to be. But that's okay. Will do. I'm going to do the same layout for my nephew. I just haven't done it yet. I do have Eeyore cut. I just haven't done the rest. Oh, they're barking. So I'm just going to ink the edges. I don't know what she's barking at. I'm trying to figure out what else I can use. And I decide on my homemade enamel dots. Those are, I bought those at Walmart for I think like $12, and they're pony beads, and they came in the divider like that of each color, and I melted them all down. And we're going on summer break, and I have another one, but it's got pony beads, but they're glitter, and some are just the regular. They have like a regular orange and then an orange that's glitter, and so I'm going to melt all those down. So I'm just figuring out what colors to do. And once I do that, then I glue it all down. And that is pretty much it. So I'll just go ahead and say thanks for watching. And when I have more done, I'll be back with those. Bye.